Yo, what's good? What's good? What's going down on your side of town, yo? Yo, listen, you know what it is. It's another marvelous Monday here in the virtual Mancave Entertainment, yo. And tonight we have D Rigger presents Moments with Unc. Listen, Unc, I want to apologize because that definitely wasn't the new intro that we got for you.
I'm just sitting there like,
Obviously, obviously, I made a mistake. I didn't upload it yet. But I'll definitely make sure I
we
upload it
gotta.
in.
Hey Jay, can you upload it? Like, can you upload it and we can like debut that thing, like in the
I
middle of the
mean,
show?
in the
Can we
middle of the
do that?
show, in the middle of the
Jay, I'm
show,
telling you, we need to do these things different. You know what I'm saying? We need to pop shit up on people like
like just
fresh,
off the cuff.
brand new. Cause they need give them something to come back to come see, and we're gonna give it some
I gotta.
highlights. So let's pop it in there. Let's put it in there and do it later in the show. What do you
All
say?
right,
What do
I
you
gotta.
say?
I gotta make sure I find the right video and make sure I get the right one,
Get
yo.
that one that we just made. Get the one that you just made with the new look, Jake. I want that to be. I want them to see it tonight, so next week when it come on, it'd be like, ooh. So we got to show it to them tonight because that shit was nice. Shout out to my man in the background, the superhero Leo, because
Yeah,
he back
superhero
there
Leo in
doing.
the
He was
cut,
back
man.
there
Doing
doing things with the AI. Yo, he was putting it together, and he got me and he got this thing going. Like,
listen,
yeah, we
superhero
got to
Leo do
play
what
this.
superhero Leo does.
We got to see it. We got to do it. Wait a minute, where'd you go? I can't hear you no more. Why can't I hear you no more?
Oh my bad, I had it on mute.
Damn, son, you got me over
So
here bugging. Why? Come on, man. You know the
yo,
next
it's
thing I gotta
Monday,
do is
bro.
turn off I gotta turn everything
Listen,
off. Cause
listen.
don't do
I know I
that,
wasn't
man.
gonna do
Don't
that
do
to you,
that.
kid. Yo, it's Monday, but yo, peep game, Yo, you see, we coordinating, bro. We both got on navy blue shirts. We coordinating. This is like the first time we coordinated. Oh,
You can
that means
actually
we getting
tell
in
us
sync with
you
this.
can actually tell it's blue too, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I got my glasses on.
Oh, you
I'm
got
not
that
like Arthur.
extra sharp contrast
I'm
on
not like
your
Art.
skin.
You
You
see,
be
Art is the
extra
only
sharp
one.
contrasting. Damn, that is blue. I thought it was too blue. I thought it was too dark to be. I thought you wouldn't be able to tell. That is blue. Good call. Good call.
Come on, man. I'm
I
not
like that.
colorblind.
I didn't say you was covered. I just thought like you couldn't really tell that it was because it's this dark that it was a blue. It's blue. It's actually a blue
Oh,
color.
nah, I could tell. I could tell.
Damn, son. Do that. You don't have to adjust your dial. Your dial is right.
This is what I do. This is
I
why I'm
feel you
CJ,
on
B.
that.
This is why I do what I do.
He got that 4K in y'all. He got that 4D in on that cable now. He good. He good. His internet is working.
Hey, 4K on the internet. But yo, Unc, man, I'm gonna get into the video while I try to upload
Then
the
as soon
video
as we
and whatnot.
say it,
Yo,
as soon as we say it, he goes
tell the
doing
family,
doing doing doing.
tell the family, tell the family how your weekend was, bro. What'd you get into over the weekend?
Yeah. We were just having this discussion. My son Vincent just went in and he just got oriented into Virginia State University. And he's there. He was summer bridging this month. What was that? Oh, that was the music. Okay, and
Yeah, that was music in
we
the
went up there.
background.
We went up there we went up there Friday. I had to go up there for his actual orientation into school, and I knew it was a HBCU. But he was also wanting to go to Virginia Tech because of all the robotics that he had been doing for the last few years in school. And Virginia Tech has one of the really nice top engineering programs uh, in America, especially here in the East Coast. So he was applying for that. Unfortunately, he was messing around with his schoolwork and he didn't get the grades that he was supposed to. But VSU has the second best program here in the East Coast, and he got accepted in the school there. So we went there and we got him all ready to go in. And bruh, I'm proud because I'm still trying to make sure I'm right. But Vince is the first one in my family to go to a HBCU. No, he might be the second.
Okay, now.
I think my cousin Tasha, my sister cousin Tasha, uh, I think she went to a HBCU. But her sons are also going too to HBCUs here in Virginia. I think one is going to Norfolk State, and she just had a son that just graduated high school, so I'm not sure where he's going yet. But yeah, so um, we got a
So,
generation of kids that are doing the thing, and I'm very, 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 very proud of our generation. My cousin, my brother, his son just graduated, and now he's getting ready to go to CSUN, um, Cal State Northridge. So he's
mhm.
another one that's going in. My sister's daughter, Lauren, she graduated from CSUN with a bachelor's
So let
and
me ask you
working
this:
on a master's now. Yeah.
how did you how did you feel when your son decided to go to HBCU? Was there any ethnic
Oh,
pride and stuff like that? Did you feel like, okay, so maybe my son might be a little bit safer on this campus, being that he sees his own reflection?
I have a lot of hard thoughts about that because a lot of kids like to portray and keep, I guess they want to keep their ethnicity to the point where they still want to be what they think they are out here in the streets, hoods or whatever it is, and not understanding that they're going to a higher education, higher learning. And
Right.
I saw that. I saw that. But what I also saw was my son in a whole lot of different bodies, in a whole lot of different faces, and a whole lot of different shades and sizes and colors and everything. And I started to get on myself because I think I was being a little bit too hard. And I got to understand that this is a generation that I'm a little bit older. And I gotta give them a little bit of room because they're getting ready to learn something. They're doing something I didn't do. I went to the Air Force when I was 20. I didn't go into a college. I didn't get a chance to participate in this ritual, which I've seen and heard so much about, and actually got a chance to be in, but never was a part of it because I was in the military at the time. And I got excited for him because I think it's pretty damn neat. And again, there's a lot of smart people in this damn. There's a lot of geeks, nerds up in this damn school. You know what I'm saying? I started laughing. I was like, yeah, this gonna be all right. He gonna learn. This is a different world. I was kind of like, it really does look like this. And I got excited. I was really starting to become really happy. And to the point where I was trying to talk to them kids while I was there, like, hey, you got parents here who are really proud of y'all. They had to do introductions, and the student mentors that are there, the juniors and the sophomores and the seniors, they come in for the summer and help the kids out. They're the student mentors, you know what I'm saying? And they're trying to get
Mhm.
them all into place. So they're having we're having group sessions um, in the orientation, and one of the things that the student leaders wanted them to do was talk about where they're from. What up, Nate?
What up, Nate? Hey,
And
Mike.
basically, what they wanted them to do was say their name. They come up to the front of we were the audience now. They got the parents there. What they wanted them to all do was introduce themselves by name, where they were from, what hobbies do they like, and what did they expect to get out of Virginia State, while they were there. and they wanted them to say that to the front of us, to all the parents and everybody that was in the crowd that they were talking to. And they got them separated in 5 different groups based on whatever their majors were going to be in the school, while they're going to school there. So we had the logistical people. Oh shit! Hey, I got a question. Okay, yeah, I just got a flash up on about it. So they were just breaking down by each one of their majors, and then asking everybody once they told them what the school curriculum was expected for them. They wanted them to introduce everybody. So they told them, speak up, tell themselves, hey, tell the world who you are, and let's hear what you got. So a couple of kids get up there. Hi, my name is this and this and this, and I come from here, and I like this and like that. And the student mentors are telling them, you got to speak up. We get to about 8 kids, and they really ain't doing it. So my ass got a little overexcited, the master sergeant in me, and I stood up behind all the kids and I started clapping and I said, "Hey y'all, let me get y'all attention real quick. Your mentors told y'all got to speak up so your people can hear you. We can't hear you. You got to talk up louder." Vince is on the sideline or standing in line, rubbing his head like, "Why does my dad do these things?" And I told him it's just the fact that I'm used to talking in crowds and being loud. And but that's what I learned when I was in the military. But I told him that was good for business, and that's why they was teaching them how to do it in the school, and that's what they was trying to get them to do. So I was trying to motivate them, and I just found myself wanting to be that cheerleader. You know what I'm saying, Jay? You
Of course.
yo, I want y'all to do well. I am not here to see any of y'all fail. You know what I'm saying? It's exciting to see them have an
Mm.
opportunity to be
Now,
what everybody said they that we
I'm
couldn't
not
be.
going. I'm
And
not
there's
going
a
to lie.
big ass class of them. I
I'm not
love
going to
that
lie.
shit. I love it.
I'm not going to lie. When because my son goes to HBCU, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? And when he told me that he was first thinking about going because he's in the sport, he's gonna become a sports journalist. He's a writer.
Yeah.
This is what he does. Sports is his passion. Writing is his passion. Hand in glove, yo. Um, so when he told me he was going to HBCU, I'm not gonna lie, I was extremely happy. One, because I knew he's gonna see his reflection when he gets on campus. There's a
Right.
certain sort of there's a level of pride that you're gonna have.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, you can fellowship. You understand that there's a shared experience that everybody on this camp, majority, if not everybody, but the majority of these people on this campus can share with you, just culturally. Whether good or bad, you guys have a fundamentally sound foundation of an understanding of one another. That doesn't mean you got to be friends. Doesn't mean you got to agree, but fundamentally,
You can see. You'll
it
be
should
able to
be.
see. You
You
should
can see.
see. Yeah.
You see each other. You know what I'm saying? Um,
You can see. Yep.
and what I love and what I appreciated is when my son went to, the campus, the campus visit of 2 schools that he wanted to go to. He went to one school. He said, "Dad, it was nice. I felt good. It was cool. It was straight. I liked it and stuff." And then he said, "When I went to the HBCU, when I stepped on campus, it felt different. I felt at home. I felt real comfortable, Dad." He said, "I stepped on the campus. I didn't feel like this was a new place, even though it was a new place. I felt like I've been here forever." Like I said, "Okay." And he was like, "That was the real main reason why I chose the school." He was like, "I just felt the connection where I just felt I belong. I'm seen. I'm heard." And I said, "That's a smart choice because you're paying for an education now. You want to make sure that you're seen, you're heard, you're represented, and that you're in the best place to learn
Hey,
because
I ain't
now
gonna lie to
you're
you, Jay.
paying
With
for
that,
education."
with that sentiment, that's the sentiment I got. That's the actual whole body feeling I got when we went to that orientation and I was
And
speaking to them, when I was speaking to the faculty, and that's when it kind of like it all of a sudden what you just said, it started going through me. And like that's when you
yep.
start feeling like all
And
of this is where it's supposed to be. All of this and I felt more comfortable than I ever had, knowing that I was going to let my son go somewhere to get
to get an
to
higher
be
learning.
to learn, to go
Yeah.
get what to go grow up a little bit, and it's a good feeling. It's a really good feeling. It really was. I
It
gotta
felt,
say,
and that's why
I was magically impressed. I felt like I was
I had
back
to
in
ask
Disney
you.
World again. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like I was in Disney World again. It was fun. It was people around me that were looking and feeling the same way because there's a
Now,
little unsureness. There's a little
yeah,
unsureness.
uncertainty.
Yeah,
There's a little
there's a little
uncertainty that you don't
unsureness
know.
with it when you
There's a
go.
what if, there's a what's
Yeah,
gonna happen.
yeah,
And then when you
bro.
step on campus, you
Yes,
see like,
yes.
okay, the certain what ifs that I had, that I was thinking about, they still might be relevant, but you know what? I'm good because life is life, and now I feel a little bit more better. My
It
worries
made you feel
are
better. The whole, yeah,
yeah,
the whole scenery, the whole thing
the whole
made me
atmosphere, the
feel a whole
climate.
lot better. Made me a whole lot better.
Nate over there must be watching a baseball game or a comedy show or something.
Now I hear everything y'all say though.
I know what you watching though, man. We want to know now. Now you over there clapping and laughing, like put us on.
I'm watching the home run derby.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
anybody doing
Oh, that's
anything
tonight?
special, Nate?
Yeah, that's today because the All Star game is tomorrow.
Who? What it look like so far? Who's out? Who's up right now?
It's going to the championship between Kyle Schwarber of the Phillies, because the All Star game is in Philly, and
Right.
Jordan Walker from the St. Louis Cardinals, who has been.
Nate, didn't I?
Yeah.
Isn't that who I picked?
No, you didn't.
I
Oh my
did.
God,
Oh,
dude,
okay.
really?
I mean,
That
you could have
yo,
lied for me. You
no,
could have
that's
lied
loose.
until
This dude
Thursday.
said didn't have that
You,
pick. That's
you definitely could have
funny.
lied until Thursday, but whatever.
But he's the real dark horse. He's the real dark horse in this
Yeah.
home run derby because no St. Louis Cardinal has ever won a home run derby.
So let me ask you this, Nate. Who do you remember who I picked?
Nobody on the Mets is on there, so you didn't pick anybody. You said whoever.
Yes, I
You said
did. I
whoever.
did
You
pick
said whoever
somebody.
wins. That's who I pick. You said whoever wins. That's who I pick.
I didn't say that. Did I say that? I'm gonna watch the show. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, you know what I'm saying. This is MLB Nate the Great right here. So every Thursday between 9:30, 10 o'clock, we what I'm saying, we do the MLB weekly rundown. And Nate is your baseball if how you say the word, baseball
Aficionado.
genius. Aficionado. Yeah, aficionado. Thank you, Unc. I
Oh,
say it wrong. I'm gonna say it my way.
I
I'm gonna say
get
it my
it.
way.
It sounds good your way, Jay. It really
I had to put
does.
a little pizzazz on it. But now, all jokes aside, though, pull up every Thursday. You know what I'm saying? About 9:30, 10 o'clock. They give you the rundown. But I'm gonna watch last week's episode, Nate, because I think I did pick homie who's in the championship right now, bro. I think I did. See you shaking your head. You hating.
Jay
You
always
hating.
picking it. Jay, you going?
Anyway,
I just be
Jay,
picking
Jay,
winners
Jay picked
because I'm a
everybody.
winner. I pick winners because I'm a winner. And speaking about winning, yeah, let me tell you about my weekend, bro. Let me put you on the game, son, because I was playing golf this weekend. You know that's what I do. So I didn't keep score. Didn't keep a score. I was just playing
But
because but the weather was kind of gloomy. Um,
okay.
but and I was expecting rain, which it did rain. So I only got to get a chance to get in 9 holes. Right. But yeah, have fun. I'm at the point now where I'm pretty good. I'm not good, but I'm okay. I can hit the ball in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Like I can do something.
Hey, yo.
I can
There's
do
also
something.
this period when you become a golfer in your first stages, in your early stages of golfing, where you get a little bit of delirium because you think you're doing something,
Wow.
but then you go
Wow.
through some stuff and you just, I've been there, believe me. The stages
Well,
are
I'll put it to you
the
like this.
stages are wild. The
I'll
stages
put
are
it to you
wild.
like
And
this.
Jay our friend Jay here, Jay, right there, this guy,
Point the other way.
he
You
is
gotta point the other
becoming,
way.
he is becoming a golfer, y'all. I need y'all to understand. Jay is going through
No,
the stages of golf.
no,
He is
I'm
really
not
going
becoming.
through them
No.
stages of
I'm not
golf.
becoming a golfer. I am a golfer.
Here we go.
I
See, that's one of the stages of becoming a golfer.
no. I
Before you
am.
think you are a golfer,
I am. Because you know why?
you ain't done nothing yet. You done something, but you
Oh,
ain't
I
done
broke
nothing
100.
yet.
I broke 100 more than I broke 100
There it is,
several
folks.
times. I broke 100 several times, and I only been playing for a year.
We all said that's the
That's
stuff you
something.
got to get. That's what you got to
I'm
do.
on the road to breaking 90.
Yeah, see
On
there
the road.
now.
That's
See
where
there
I'm
it
at.
is. You ain't there yet, but you getting
Yes, I
there,
am.
right?
Yes, I am. I'm getting there.
Look at you.
Getting
Look
there.
at you. That's what I'm saying.
Because
He in the stages, y'all.
my
He's in
lowest score right now.
all stages, man.
No,
You go through them.
listen, my lowest score right now is a 93. I'm gonna break 90.
Yeah, I'm sure you are, Jay. Look.
Give me
Par is 70. Par is 74. Par is
70,
76. Par is
73.
71. You know, on a
Par
regular
73.
18, you know what I'm saying? That's what you got.
But
That is what you
I'm
are
not
playing
I'm
for.
not going for scratch right now. I'm not
You
going for scratch.
Jay, then what are you
Not
playing
yet.
for? What are you trying to do?
So, Nate, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you, because you're a baseball guy, Nate, right? When you first started playing baseball, right? You want a good contact, right? You just want to make sure you get good contact. And then
Hell no, the first hit
once you
gotta be fucking smacked. And
excuse me,
you wanna
excuse me.
beat the
I'm
fucking
sorry.
you wanna
I'm
beat the
sorry. That's D Rigger. I'm D Rigger. I'm talking to MLB Nate.
telling you
MLB
he's
Nate.
gonna tell you this thing, he gonna beat the damn just beat
Nate,
the
you
whole
wanted
wrap off
you
the
wanted
ball.
good solid contact, right? When you started first playing baseball, you started to understand the game. I want to make sure, boom. I'm not talking about, little league. I want to hit home runs every single time I'm out here. No, you understand the game. I'm trying to do what I do. Or was you sitting here, yeah, I'm hitting grand slams, I'm Ken Griffey Jr., I'm Barry Bonds in it. Where was you at, Nate? Talk to me.
But when I first played in my first actual league, which is probably about the age of 10, I wanted to hit. I wanted to hit everything as hard as I could,
I'm
and
telling you, it's a
and I
given.
and I didn't listen to my coach. I was hard headed at first because around the neighborhood I was hitting everything, but he told me, hey, try hitting it my way one time because I was hitting like this. This is how I was hitting.
Right.
This is my stance. Mind you, I'm right-handed, so this is completely wrong. But I was doing it right, on the blocking, whatever. So you couldn't tell me nothing. But I did it one time, and I watched how much further it went, and that was it. I listened to my coach every day from then on out.
And you listen to your coach, you had good consistent contact, you was doing your thing, right?
Yeah, and don't ever leave the bat on your shoulder.
Okay, and then there was levels to it, right, Nate? And as you got better, you improved, and now you Nate the Great. This is how you became Nate the Great, going through the levels. So, what I'm trying to say is, I'm going through the levels. I'm not going to sit here and break
I said
100,
you was going
and
to
then
I
all of a
told you
sudden
it
be a
was
scratch
levels.
golfer.
I said it was levels. I didn't say it was. I said it was
No, because you
levels.
sit there talk about you're playing for scratch. You gotta get the I can't
But the first
just be
thing I
playing
said
for a
is
year
levels to
and
it.
get
I
scratch.
told you, but that's the end. That's what you're working to. That's what you're working
So
to.
I'll be a scratch golfer in about 3 to 5 years.
I can
Three to
see that.
five
I believe
years.
that. I believe that. I believe that. I believe that.
Right
I
now,
do believe
I,
that.
I
I believe
the
that.
first goal, was to break 100,
You
which I
did
didn't
it.
even think I was gonna. Which I didn't even think I was gonna do this year. I was gonna do it at the end of the
You did
season.
it.
So
Yeah.
now, since I did that already, my next goal is to break 90. But I know in order for me to break 90, what I have to learn how to do now is target practice. I have to pick my shots and make sure I hit them. Because
You just got to get
again,
better. Yeah. You just got to get
where,
better. That's
where
all.
I'm at, I have good, consistent contact. I can hit the ball,
That's all it
but
is.
sometimes I might want it to go towards the hole, but it'll go to the left a little bit. Not all the way left, not out the way, but just not right. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
So let's just say, okay, cats is fighting outside my door. All right.
What's out there fighting?
I
I
said,
heard. I,
I
I
heard,
heard it.
you
What
heard it,
was
right?
that?
You heard the cats.
That
Those
was
was cats.
cats. Hey, then you better go get
Yeah.
that Mossberg. That's it. That's yo, damn. Them
Okay,
North
I'm glad I was the
Carolina,
only one that
them
heard it
North
there.
Carolina Cougars out there. Hurrah!
I don't know.
Now
Like,
I know why Smokey ass
shoot.
stay inside. He like, I ain't going out there. It's a jungle.
Yeah, my dog be chilling. He just
It's
be
a
relaxing. He go on
jungle
the
out
porch, he
there.
come back in the crib.
He said, it's a jungle, Uncle.
But
I
yeah,
ain't going out there.
I play, play me a good couple of rounds of golf and just enjoy my weekend. You know what I mean? But but tonight I'm not gonna lie, y'all. We gonna keep it 100. We tell you a joke, we won't tell you no lie. We got a freestyle show ahead of you guys tonight. We really don't, have too many topics ahead of us to talk about directly. Nate, if there's anything you want to mention, you want to talk
I
about,
want
by
to
all
mention
means,
something.
I
we
mean, we
could talk
can.
about it. What up,
I just want to know if y'all ready to talk about it. Yo, man, who did?
Are
Who
you talking about the guy
dead?
from Jurassic Park?
Huh?
You talking about the guy from Jurassic Park?
No, not on nigga. Listen here, man.
You said who did?
Who else is dead? Lindsey Graham is
Yo,
dead.
Unc,
What?
It's
that's
the way. It's the
crazy
way
how you
he's
just
saying it.
said that. Yeah. Like, who
Who
dead? Like,
died?
I
Wait a
don't
minute.
know.
I know. Okay, I know the guy from Jurassic Park died. Who else is dead?
I don't know. I haven't heard
I
about
know.
anybody
I know.
pass
Only
I
other
away.
know.
people I
I
know
know who
that
he's
I
talking about
care
now.
about dead is Lindsey Graham and Mitch McConnell. I'm just laughing at that. I want to know if y'all be paying attention to that shit. Why
I don't.
die?
I,
They said I don't. Damn
I
it.
don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. Well,
I,
shoot. I'll tell you a joke. I won't tell you a lie.
I saw it. I heard about it.
I'll be honest with you.
I want
Did
y'all,
y'all
hey
see?
man, do me a favor. Y'all think about this shit more often, okay? This shit gonna affect y'all somewhere along the line. You can't be just sitting here not thinking about how stupid this shit is and how these people are doing in our government. You gotta remember, this shit is important. For as dumb as it is, it's important. That motherfucker is dead before the president is dead. Why is that? President's 10 years older. That mug already look like he dead. Why ain't he dead? And we got other motherfuckers falling
I
out.
don't even. I don't even know who you. I don't even know who you talk about. Be real with you.
Lindsey Graham. You don't know Lindsey Graham, the senator from South Carolina?
Oh no.
Yeah, he passed away the other day.
He,
Earlier.
he had
Yeah, a
suddenly,
couple days ago.
all of a sudden, they
I thought.
talking
I
about
thought he.
that.
I thought he been passed away or something.
No, that was McConnell who did that. That's
Yeah,
the one who.
Mitch
That's the one
McConnell.
from Kentucky. That's the one from
So who's the
Kentucky.
one that they've been? Wait, who's the one that they've been like playing Weekend at Bernie's, trying to treat like Weekend at Bernie's like he was still alive and
That's
whatnot?
McConnell. That's Mitch McConnell.
Talking about, I just got a text message from him. I was just speaking to him. He's a,
Yeah, that's Mitch McConnell. That's the Mitch McConnell one.
Oh,
That's the one
okay.
in Kentucky. Yeah.
See, I don't be, because I just know that whole politics world, they just be lying and a whole bunch of charades. And I'm
Oh
gonna show you
yeah.
my left hand. I'm gonna say, look at my left hand, but then it'd be the right hand doing all the dirty work. And
We'll keep it. We'll keep it away from there then today, because I don't want to. I don't want to be the only one rant. Because I feel like I'm going off
I
on them
mean,
fools. They tripping. They
oh,
It's
bugging.
your show.
this is your
Hey, I
show.
got. Hey, let me
Moments with
ask y'all.
Unc.
Did any of y'all tell me none of y'all paid for that Conor McGregor Max Holloway fight? Tell me
I
none
was
of
just
y'all
about to
watched
ask
it.
you that.
Don't. Hey,
No,
tell
well,
me?
I
Did
seen
you?
it.
You saw it.
I seen
You
the I
got
seen the
you got
replay.
you got cable. You got Paramount. You can watch that. Did you pay for that?
I seen wait, no. I seen it on let me answer. I seen it on YouTube.
Okay.
I saw the replay on
Okay.
YouTube.
Oh, you saw
It
the
was
replay. Okay, you saw the replay.
yeah.
I didn't watch the fight
Yeah, I'm
at
not
all.
gonna
I
watch
didn't
it.
see it at
I'm not
all. But
I'll be real with you. I'm not a UFC fan.
Okay, all right. I can see why. I'm not. It don't get my gut, but this is the reason why. Yo, they said that there was $30 million thrown on the table to this cat.
Yeah.
Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor. You know what I'm saying? The
So
guy that's like lost 4 straight fights in a row, and then the last one looked like he broke his foot. That's why he ain't been fighting. Besides
now he ain't
raping
break his foot.
women
It
and
was
and,
it was
and,
his
and,
knee.
and buying up a liquor company or whatever.
So what it was though, when you saw the fight, I just think he was overzealous. If you ask me, I think he trained hard. I think he was prepared. But I think when you come out, I think the energy, his adrenaline, the time off, he wanted this a statement fight. I think that, this was like, yo, I'm back, I'm here. This is what I'm here to do. I want to show you that my legs is good, like that my leg is good. And I just think it was just one of those freak accidents. You know what I mean? Where he just came
Yeah.
out.
Okay.
You
Can't
say
say no.
nah,
I
but you
can't
didn't see
say
the
no. I
fight though.
can't say nah. Right. I can't say nah. I can't do that. I can't
So
do that.
this is what I
I
mean. Like,
can't do that.
so I'm gonna tell you what happened. He came out, he charged out, tried to do a flying knee, landed on his right leg, on the outside of his right foot,
And
and
that's
his
when his
knee
leg
buckled.
went
Remember the
twink
same
twink.
way?
Right.
Remember how I told you I fell and my knee said and I twisted and I sprained my knee. So this is how I could see what happened. Like you just landed wrong on your right foot, and that's why your knee it buckled the way it did. And I got to give him credit. It's not like he knew he was injured, but he still tried to keep going. He couldn't put pressure on the legs. So what he did was he'll come out, he'll try to throw the kick, and then he'll fall down into a jiu-jitsu position and try to defend from there. But they realize, like, yo, he's injured. We got to stop the fight.
Holloway did, which was
And that's what,
good. Yeah, which is a good
yeah.
sport.
And I respect
Which is a
Holloway
good
because
sport.
Holloway,
Yeah.
he's still engaged, but he pointed to the ref like, yo,
But
ref,
he
like,
didn't
I could
do it.
tell
But you can
this is
tell he
not
wasn't.
him.
He wasn't throwing striking blows, and
Yeah, he wasn't.
Connor had to cover him. He would have covered him. He was just like,
Yeah,
I think he
he
was
could
hitting
have.
him all. I think he was hitting him all with the wrist and the forearm over top, not because
Yeah,
he realized he could. He knew
he's
what
injured.
he
There's
was up
something wrong.
against. Yeah, he knew he was up
Right.
against a lame duck,
And
and that's what he didn't want to
and when
fight.
I
I
say
get it. I get it. I get it.
and when I say I'm not a UFC fan, it is not to discredit the athletes in the UFC because I totally respect them and what they do in MMA. It's just that I don't watch it enough and I don't keep up enough with the athletes. That's the only reason why. I used to keep up with it with John Bone Jones and back in the day. You know what I'm saying? With the older crowds, Rampage, the Ortiz, and what's the two brothers that used to fight?
The Diaz's.
The Diaz brothers, Nate
Nick and
Diaz,
yeah,
and
Nick and Nate.
Nick and Nate Diaz, and what was his name? Penn, BJ Penn, and stuff like that. That's when
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I was more
That was the
active.
original days of USC. Yeah.
Yeah, I was more active in watching it. I haven't watched it as much because I don't have the subscriptions that afford me to allow me to watch the UFC when it comes on. But again, respect to those
Hey, that's like
athletes.
everybody, unless you're from, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, respect to those athletes and
I'll
what they
pay
do
for
and
that.
how they
Woo!
sacrifice their bodies. Because listen, elbows ain't no joke.
Nah,
I
I
don't.
saw that this weekend with
Elbows ain't a
my
joke.
man Patty Pimblett. That fool popped the elbow in this man's face.
Yeah,
And he
man.
gassed his ass. He gassed his, yo, bro, from nostril to earlobe. That shit was,
Yeah.
yo, bro. What was killing me was how Pimblett had that food locked up, and that shit started gushing. It
Oh
started blurting out. It started blurting out.
man.
I
Wow.
was like, yo, bro. At that point, I'd have been like, we gotta stop this fight because he gonna die
Yo.
just from blood loss
Um.
alone.
Hold
That's
on. We gotta give
crazy.
some. Wait. Hold up. We gotta give some shout out. The comments just popped up right now, and I didn't
Oh,
know we was getting comments, yo. So we gotta get some comment. You gotta get some shout outs.
all right. Who we got here?
Yo, Glitch Cat
Miss
266. What
Clap.
up? What up? What up? What's good? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Sup, sup. Two times,
Yup.
man.
Good to see y'all out there.
Hold up. We got another one. What up, Faith? Faith
Faith, hey, welcome
Kango.
back.
Faith Kango. What up? What up? What up? We good. We good. How you feeling? I'm sorry if I jack up your name, Joe. It's small on the screen, man. I can't see. You know what I'm saying? Shannon, what up? What
And
up? What up? What up, player? Player. What up? What's good, y'all? Listen, man, if y'all haven't already done so, man, hit that notification bell. Like, you know what I'm saying? You already left a comment. You did 1 out of 3. Do the other one. Help us out, yo. And as always, you.
fucking
What up?
pop
What up?
in.
What up? 2 times, Joe.
We
Happening.
gotta
What's
have
good?
a
What's good?
subject so he
What's
can
happening?
start. Need some funny comments tonight.
Yo, quick. Yo, real quick though, I want to give a and I know you guys are gonna condone, you know what I'm saying, coincide on this, agree with me. Yo, quick belated happy birthday shout out to none other than superhero Leo. You know what I mean? He was out there celebrating his birthday over the weekend. That is the
True indeed.
Brody. We know we don't see the Brody pop on too often, but you know what I'm saying, when he does, it's always a great time. And so we just want to say, yo, happy birthday, Lord. You know what I'm saying? Hope you enjoyed your day, your weekend. You know what I'm saying? I know the family made you feel special because you definitely hold your family down because, you know, family first with you, bro. Real. And as always, you know, we got to give him his roses because he definitely be holding us behind the scenes. I know y'all see the new graphics that we got, or that Nate got. We ain't
No,
show
we
us yet.
haven't. That's what we're supposed to be showing now.
You didn't
Yeah,
show it through the intro?
Oh,
I made a
oh,
mistake. I
Nate,
didn't load it
you
up.
got yours, huh, Nate? That's some bullshit. This is
Come on.
bullshit. Oh, oh. We don't got rivalries here because this is what we do. But when it comes,
That's all
Do we
y'all
got the
get
same?
right there.
Do we
Come
got the
on,
same
Unc.
music?
we got the
What
same
happened?
music.
Do we got the same music?
Nah, I don't think
You say,
so.
no,
I'm gonna have to go back to my show on Thursday.
Hold on, hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Hold up. I don't know. I can switch it. I'll fix it. Yeah, I'll fix it. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna fix it.
Let me
I'm gonna
find a new
fix it.
track listing for myself
Hey,
by
hey,
Thursday.
that's what I'm
Yo,
talking about, Nate. Can we put our own
I
in there? We
got.
let him
Listen,
do it. He got us gun here
I
and still
got you.
doing the
I'm gonna
same
fix it.
shit.
Whatever. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it.
Hey, but first
I'm gonna
off, Jay,
fix it.
let me be the first. If Nate ain't already told you, I appreciate it, bro. At least you working on it for it, and you gonna make us look better. Yo, bro, I appreciate the fact that you did put it together, man. So I'm only laughing
Listen,
because it's just like, what's the chances you would put the same song for two different? You didn't even do that for the other ones. You had separate
yo, I'm
music.
not
How'd
even
you
gonna
do
lie.
that?
I don't even know. It just happened. My bad. I
It's
didn't even
not a
realize I did
bad.
it.
It's
Nate.
not a bad.
I
I'm
mean, I
just
know.
saying. I just think it's funny as
Oh, I
hell.
know
That's
y'all don't
all.
take offense to it. I just always say my bad because
Nah,
I was
there
like,
ain't no.
I
Nah,
thought I
bro.
did
Let
it.
me. Hey, I hope y'all understand that, and especially everybody out here in the world that's watching us too. The one thing that you're not gonna get is a lot of hate up in here. We gotta appreciate each other because ain't nobody no expert right now here at what we do. Everybody in here is learning this as we go on, and we getting better as we do one show at a time. We all get better, and Jay is working on making this one of the baddest productions that anybody has ever seen, and him and Leo have put this stuff together. So it's not there's nothing bad what you see in there, and
Oh
there's
yeah,
nothing
yeah.
bad coming
I
out of
know,
this. I
but
appreciate it.
you know, and I know. I know when I say my bad, it's not in the sense of I made a great, a big mistake, but you know how we like to get down. We just like to make sure we do things right, and mistakes happen. When you
Yeah,
slip
it's
up,
all
you just say
good.
my
Yeah,
bad.
it's
It ain't,
all
yeah.
good. It's all
But like you
good.
said,
Believe me.
we ain't never gonna hate because, like you said, if one person look good, we both look. The whole team look
We
great.
all look good. Yeah, they gonna know
Exactly.
our name. They gonna know your name because they know our name. And when they know our
Exactly.
name, they know they got good shit. So that's how it's gonna be. That's how it should be that way for everybody. And we gonna
Now,
definitely be the damn. We gonna make the statement. We gonna
have
make the
y'all?
statement. We gonna make that statement.
It's unfortunate. We gotta switch topics real fast from being fun, silly, to something that happened recently that's a little bit serious. That's an unfortunate. I'm gonna share it to the screen if you guys haven't heard about it yet or haven't seen. Just want to know what are your thoughts about this right here. Excuse me. Former Fairleigh Dickinson basketball standout and overseas professional Keanu Rochford, 35, was tragically killed after being shot in the head during the Kingdom basketball tournament in Harlem on Friday night. Police say the shooting stemmed from an apparent dispute and appears to have been a targeted attack. Two bystanders, a man and a woman, were also struck by the gunfire and are expected to survive. Rochford was rushed to the hospital but later died from his injuries. No arrests have been announced as it is an ongoing investigation.
Wait. So they didn't. They was all right there on the court, and they didn't get the shooter.
Now he wasn't playing. He was in the. They were in the stands watching
They was in
And
the
who?
stands
Where?
watching.
Where was the shots coming from?
in the crowd. He played on Friday, but Saturday I think it was a Sunday. He was a spectator like everybody else, and that's where he got shot at.
That
So it's
sounds
really
wild, bro. That sounds wild.
somebody come, somebody coming up and shooting at him. Once he starts shooting, especially if you're in the crowd, everybody's starting to run. Ain't nobody trying to be a hero
I don't know
and
about
go
that shit. I
tackle
don't know
nobody.
where nobody's shooting like that. God damn, that must be crazy. Oh man, yo, condolences to everybody in that situation, but I'm not understanding it. Wow, that's wild. That's what
Yeah,
happened.
that's
Yo,
a
no, he was just a bystander.
Yeah, he had played on Friday. He had played in that same tournament on Friday, but he didn't have a game that day that he
he
got
had
He
shot.
was
and he
hanging
had
out with everybody watching the game and he was the one that got it.
three people. He was two other people got struck. They're expected. They're recovering, expected to survive. I guess the targeted intended person didn't even get hurt or anything like that. It's unfortunate, man. These senseless acts of violence, and
Crazy.
one thing we got to start doing as a community, as a whole, we got to protect our community. Not only did that young man, did he play in the game previously, but he was also very active, in a positive way within the
I heard
community.
that. I heard that.
He gave
Yeah, I
back.
heard that part of it too. Yeah.
Like he gave back to the youth. He was ensuring tomorrow, that tomorrow's future was being brightened today by helping the kids out and stuff like that, and being in the community, being a positive influence. What we need to start doing as a whole, as a community, we have to protect our community, protect the ones who are making sure
Crazy.
that your kids are safe. And when people come into the neighborhood or when people do wrong, yo, call them out, bro. We need to get those people out our neighborhood, out the communities, because they're doing nothing but destroying it. They're doing nothing but making horrible traumatic memories for kids. So imagine those kids who happen to be in the park, yo, playing basketball, right? Or just watching the game. They hit gunshots. What if they scared to go back to the park? What if they like, yo, I don't want to play basketball no more, yo. I'm good. You know, like it's real unfortunate, and it's sad that it's always 98% of the time it's somebody who has nothing to do with anything that gets hurt or gets killed. Oh, we gotta do better. Condolence. Oh, and I just want to say condolences to the family, to the person, to the members of the family who lost his life. Sorry if I said his name wrong. charge it to my brain, not my heart. And I hope that everybody who loves him, loves him. They just find a way to, you know, heal through this moment.
Yeah, rest in peace for sure.
Yeah, because that's just tragic, yo. Nobody deserves that. No, he didn't. Nobody woke up that day thinking. No, three people didn't wake up that day thinking we're gonna go to the park to watch a basketball game and we're gonna get hurt.
Nah, that's nuts. That's just absolutely crazy, boy. Not good at
So
all.
we gotta do better. But to lighten up the load, because that was heavy, but we did have to speak about that because it wouldn't be us if we didn't talk about it. That is current events, and we just want to make sure share some light and give maybe some insight and wisdom on what we can do to do better going forward to make sure stuff like this just don't happen. If you got beef with somebody, yo, handle it when you see them, not when they in the crowd, yo. Like, do your thing when it's just y'all, yo. Leave the civilians alone. Let them chill. Let them watch the basketball game, yo. I ain't never gonna tell nobody how to live their life, but just try and do it at a later date and time.
Somewhere else, right? Somewhere
Yeah,
else.
somewhere else. Just a later date, Now, Unc, let me know. Because he looked like he was born maybe a decade after you. Is this how you play defense?
Go.
I saw this.
What did I do with my feet? I turned and foot over foot. I get here before he does. What do I want him to do?
Stop.
I want him to change direction. Can he keep going?
No, sir.
Why not?
Because I got a
Because
bounce.
there's an out of bounds here. That's my helper. That's my defender. So I got to get to another defender. Watch what he's doing. Oh. He's going to beat. Guys, I know you guys have other coaches teach you this. It's good. That's been taught since, 1897. Does it work? Watch.
I'm saying, Unc. you teaching the youth that?
Oh man, yo. Do you know there's really people like that too? Do you know there's really people like that? There's really people like that. Oh my God, bro. That I like that. I really thought that was what my man Key Appeal. What my man. That was what?
So, do you think he was being serious or was he just being funny?
Nah, I'm pretty sure that was a comedy sketch because
Okay. Nate, what you
how he
think,
was
Nate?
doing what he was doing. Just on how he was doing it. If that wasn't a comedy sketch, oh,
Yeah, I
if that wasn't
I don't
a
see
comedy,
nobody really going out there doing that.
come on, ain't nobody doing that, right? Come on, dang.
I mean, you never know, yo.
Hey, it was your video. I'm just saying. I'm taking it as a parody because it better be a parody. that motherfucker, God damn it, better not be real. Woo!
You about to have every
Somebody,
kid out there on skates.
every
Every kid out there is gonna have a messed up knee like me.
every time I hear that, I keep hearing Betty Rubble. I just see it fucking. Oh, he said,
Yeah,
take away the baseline. He said, take away the baseline.
y'all seen this video right here?
Really looking pitiful, waiting for the video to come up.
Yo,
That looks straight out of a comedy skit too.
I mean,
Last time I saw that shit, I
yo,
said it had to be some Russians.
there's a lot of things that was going on in that video. If you break it down, first, why he
Hey,
didn't anchor
that
himself
day
down before he got on
one,
for the turn.
day one, that's
Then,
one.
then he swung around crazy, son. Like that thing said, "Woo!" I'm glad he was smart enough to let
But
go.
that's not what was crazy. But that's not what
Wait,
was crazy.
then
What was
we
crazy
gotta
was
give.
second.
Wait, we're not even there yet. We're not there yet. What was another crazy part was we gotta give props to how homie ducked mad fast before getting
My
his head
man
blasted.
right there. That's him. That's my man right there.
My man said, "Ah!"
He said, "Oh shit."
He went from being the smartest person in the world to the dumbest person in the world. Because as the barrel spin around, he gonna sit there and grab it by the barrel and burnt his hand. Like you done turned into a superhero real fast. Like I'm a genius. I only got one brain cell left. He grabbed it.
He said, "I'm on fire."
Ultra B, what's good, man? We glad that you here, gang.
So, he did grab the barrel of that gun and said, "I'm on fire."
I mean, I understand if you out of all possibility ways to get injured, all possible ways to get injured. I'm glad he just burnt his hand a little bit.
Hold on, Jay, because then my man went flying off of the gun. It fucking flipped his ass
Yeah,
off. It
he
flipped
went
him off the turret. It flipped him off the turret. He flew off the turret and almost got shot by the gun as he was getting flung. That's some bullshit, Elado. That's some
exactly,
damn bullshit.
exactly. Ultra B. We don't even man. Listen, there's levels. There was levels to
That
that.
shit
There's
is
layers.
stupid.
Like first you can watch
You
the
can
video
hear
and
my
just watch your homie just fly off. He just went flying. Ha!
You hear the man with the camera? Oh shit! I definitely said "oh shit" in Russian. Oh shit!
Oh man.
That's fucking good. Ripped right off. Yo, it's a miracle nobody got hit. It's a miracle. It's a miracle nobody got hit. We don't even know that. I can't even say that. It's in Russia. Somebody probably got hit right in the back of the head with that bullshit.
Nah. Yeah.
Motherfucker said,
Yo.
he
Yo.
flipped his ass all the way off.
You seen this right here? This is
I don't know, John. You tell me what that form is.
That's not true.
Wow,
That's AI.
man.
That's not true, Grady. Just too far ahead of him.
I don't know, John. You tell me what that form is.
That's not
you
true.
a Hadouken.
Wow,
That's AI.
man.
That's not true, Grady. Just too far ahead of him.
Hadouken.
I don't know, John. You tell.
Yo, I gotta find that video. Nate, can you find that video for us?
Oh yeah. Yeah, hey.
The bison guy.
Yo, this who asked that? Ultra. Yo,
Ultra B.
bruh. the first question in this whole story is that the bison was hanging out, just laying around
Minding his
in the dirt,
business.
minding his own goddamn. Now, I saw Pop. Wait a minute. First of all, was that his granddaughter with him? Cause I'm gonna have to. I'm always now starting to put out there yo. You see these old white people with these kids out in the woods. You gotta start thinking shit. So that's weird anyway. Okay, but the fact that he started creeping around the tree, and the bison started chasing him around the tree, yo. These motherfuckers
Yo, that
playing
was
Ring Around the
crazy.
Rosie. They was playing Ring Around the Rosie, and then he lost. That motherfucker ashes, we ashes. Obviously, we don't fall down, we go up. He flipped that bitch all the way up. Yo, what is old
That
man
was,
thinking while he's flying through the air, bruh?
I don't know. Yo,
I don't know. I don't know.
yo, son, Ultra B, he went like 8 to 10 feet in the air.
He said he flicked that bitch ass 8-10 egg. Yeah, he flew for
It
real.
was funny.
Yeah,
Oh no, don't feel bad.
my man
Ultra
was
B, don't
head
feel
over
bad.
heels.
So
He was head
one
over
thing,
heels, yo. He
one
really
thing about us,
was.
Ultra B, you ain't gotta feel bad, bro. Cause that was funny.
It ain't no feeling
It was
bad.
funny.
That fool, yo, that was the first time I heard R. Kelly singing in a long time. I can fly.
I got you
I
covered, Jay.
believe I can touch the
All right,
sky.
cool.
Man, my man
Yo,
was gone. He
all
was
right,
gone.
I'm gonna show that video. Cause that was crazy. Well, well, you sent it, Nate.
Well, I sent that one to the group one. Then I sent you two other ones if you want to play those to your individual.
Yeah, cause I
Uh-uh.
was just about to send. Yeah, I sent it on I seen it on Instagram. Again, everybody, this is why Nate the Great is Nate the Great, yo.
I'm just a humble kid from
When we
Brooklyn.
need content,
He said, because I'm a
when we
kid
be
from
needing
Brooklyn.
content, pause. I gotta pause the videos playing in the background. I know one thing. I ain't going to no national park. I'm good. And if I do, I'm in the car. I'm on the straightaway
Well, I'm
path so
not
this way
even
I can get
nowhere
out of
near.
there.
If I see him, I'm going the opposite way. Fuck
These are the
that. They
heart-stopping
mess up the
moments of
cars.
grandfather was attacked by a bison at Yellowstone National
And
Park.
look, he
The
running mad
dramatic
slow.
video posted online by a professional photographer shows a bison, which can weigh more than 1,500 pounds, charging after the 65-year-old, flipping him into the air.
You see the man and his grandchild stop to take photos of the bison. Seconds later, the massive mammal then charges, chasing the family around trees before the man is thrown multiple feet
Wait,
into the
I want to
air,
know where his
seriously
granddaughter
injuring
go.
him.
Clearly nowhere in sight.
Another video shows the bison running past tents at a campsite before the incident. The grandfather is lucky to be alive. Millions of people visit Yellowstone every year to see the park's famous wildlife. Unfortunately, this is not the first time we've seen bison charging tourists.
As for that 65-year-old, he was hospitalized and is recovering from his injuries. Now,
They tired of y'all. Leave them alone.
I'm so sick. Yo, how did the newscaster make the bison out as the
Hold up.
bad guy?
Hold up. Ultra B, you are definitely one of us.
Right.
But they were dissing the bill.
Yes.
His
Why is the newscaster making it sound
granddaughter,
like the
his
bison was
granddaughter
the
was wearing a
bad guy
Dolphins
in the
jersey.
whole fucking thing? Word. What is going on?
Oh, just to let you know, Ultra B, unfortunately, like Ultra B, mad cool. Ultra B is one of the coolest people that one of the coolest subscribers that we got, yo. So we appreciate Ultra B. But unfortunately, Ultra B got this problem, got the same problem you got, Unc.
What?
Y'all are Cowboy fans.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You know what he's doing. That's why he is Ultra B.
Ultra B, see, I told you if you came back on Monday, I was gonna let Unc know that you was a Cowboy fan and you and him was gonna be
That's
real
what,
good,
hey,
Joe.
bro, hey.
I told you it was gonna be
Yo,
good by Unc.
keep talking your stuff, big. Keep talking your stuff.
So now I got another video that you know what I'm saying that was just sent to me
I
via
want to talk
Nate.
about. I want to talk about Old Man Flying.
Oh, let's talk about Old Man Flying then, because
That dude
listen, what
took
I don't
off,
understand
bro.
is so I want to know one, where did the granddaughter go? Two, how come nobody with a car pulled up and just said, jump in the car, OG, let's go?
First
Like,
of
They didn't,
because
all,
if you
they didn't
the
put their
smart.
car in. That's why.
Just tell him, Jay. Go tell him, Nate. Tell him, Nate. Tell him.
Vice would have towed their whole car. Like, oh, you wanna jump in this? All right, I got something for you.
but I'm saying once OG jumped, somebody got a pickup truck. He jump in the flatbed, you take off. Bison cannot run as
I ain't
fast as you
seen no
drive.
truck in the picture. There was no truck.
Yes, there
There
I
was
was.
am
there
being,
was one
yeah.
in there, but
Yeah,
There was,
hey,
see?
there was no truck. And say it again, Nate. The truck was gonna lose. That's
Yo,
a bison. They ain't yo truck versus nature. You ain't never seen a truck beat nature.
wait,
It's
and
too
hold on.
who knows how many people was already in the car too. He'd have had to get in there to make space. By the time they closed the door, the bison like, oh, we in there.
How you
Bam.
gonna get in there? It only fit
Listen,
4 people.
no.
You
You
ain't
open the
getting in.
door, grandpa jump in
Hell,
because we
man, no
rolling.
hell.
This is like NASCAR.
No.
This a
You
roll and
shouldn't have
start.
had your ass out there, Grandpa. That's the problem. You out
But
there, you out there making, you think you
so
out
let
there
me ask y'all
just
this
touching.
question.
Oh, nature is nice. Nature
So
ain't nice. Nature don't like none of y'all asses. It's coming to get you.
so let me ask you this.
God,
Let me ask y'all this, yo. So you seen how it was a granddaughter and grandpa, right? Grandpa's an OG. He an old head, look like he about 70, 65, 70. You know what I mean? Granddaughter, she looked like she was kind of young. Who deserves to be chased by the bison? Like, should the granddaughter distract the bison so the bison chases the grand? Because she's fast, she agile, she can climb a tree.
Jay,
Or
obviously she was the smarter of the two and got out of the line of sight.
she was gone. Once the
She
bison
got
started
out of
chasing,
line
she
of sight.
disappeared.
Look, you gotta recognize all them big ass animals like that are nearsighted, bruh. And they only pick up on what's in front of them. Only thing she
So,
did was slid her ass to the back somewhere. And that
and
you
now,
didn't see her. Did you see her? You couldn't
nope.
find her ass. She knows
And
she
you know, it's
did.
one thing I know. You know, it's another thing I know. Grandpa was not good at playing tag back in the day.
She was gone.
Listen,
And
Grandpa
look, and
couldn't play
Pop,
tag.
Pop said, yeah, obviously he did not win
He need
any
to
of them
zigzag.
yeah, he didn't win any
He
of
ain't
those duck
zigzag.
goose chases. That's right. He didn't win none of
He
those
don't know
duck
about
goose
running.
chases.
He better hold on to a tree, wrap or spin around. Like they can't make no
He said,
sudden
I'm
moves. They
gonna
can't make
go in a
sudden
straight
turns.
line and get away. That Buffalo said, no, you not. Yo,
He picking up speed, just
I
going.
just how he calmly picked his up. He picked him up right in mid stride, and then his head lifted his ass. Yo, bro, effortlessly. It just was this
But
effortlessly. It went.
what I want to know though, did you see how towards the end of the video they mentioned they was like, yeah, you know, earlier that day, you know, they saw that same bison just running through people past people tents and through the campsite.
Here,
Why we
here's
ain't
the
why
here's
we
the
ain't tell
can
people
I explain that, Jay? Let me explain that, Jay.
why they ain't wait, why the Rangers didn't tell people, hey, there's a bison on the block busting shots. You might you might want to chill. The bisons is bugging today.
I got an answer.
All right, talk to me.
Jay, number one, who how are you gonna tell that's the same bison if it was there? There's herds of them some bitches walking around.
This is a national
He's
park.
he's one of 100 of them walking around somewhere over there. And he gonna be like, oh yeah, that's the same one that was over there this afternoon. Nah, not no fucking
Wait,
Ranger Bob. Ranger Bob don't know that shit. And
Ultra B,
second
thank
of
you.
all,
Appreciate
why
that.
are you even looking at bruh? Just go the opposite way. Don't fuck with you. Don't want it to fuck with you. Don't fuck with it. Just go. You go that way. Okay.
But I'm
Don't
saying
be
though,
over there trying. I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna get a picture of it. It's a pretty bison. That mug went in there and said peekaboo.
so I just like seriously though. So let's take your point. That's a different bison. Now I do believe they got GPS trackers on the bison on the herd, so this way they know, how they rolling. They tag. But anyway, let's just say it's not. So you already had one bison earlier today, set trip running through people campsites, right? Running right past people. Letting people know, like, yo, y'all are
That's
too
right.
close to me.
Exactly.
I don't like y'all. Why the Rangers didn't tell everybody? Hey, y'all,
I'm
the
sure they
bisons
told
is
them
out there bugging.
yeah, but why you
Y'all
not
might
up
want to
there
just
when they
stay in your car.
told y'all once? No, nah, see, don't be doing that to the Rangers, because I'm pretty sure the Rangers that put that sign out there say, hey, look, man, these damn things have been known to get agitated and come up in there and fuck some shit up. If that's why they don't got no black park rangers, because y'all would not let he be telling you just like that. Please take your asses home.
No,
The
I'm not gonna say.
buffalo don't like you. Don't mess with the
Listen,
buffalo.
you know what? If
I
I
be
was a
fired.
Ranger,
I be fired.
not me, because I'm gonna let them know. Hey, listen,
You tried. Oh, they
Mikey,
not this.
Mikey's a menace today. He out here running through everything, snatching up people. If y'all want to go out there and get a picture, you might end up on a t-shirt.
I'm about to defend the goddamn bison. Hey, did it look like Harry Houdini out there was trying to get away from it when he should have? He was trying to play in the bushes when that motherfucker buffalo ran up. What you playing Ring Around the Rosie with the goddamn buffalo for?
All I'm gonna let
Leave
them
the
know is
premises.
I'm gonna let them
Leave
know
the premises.
it is wildlife for a reason. It's wild. It's wild.
Wild as fuck.
It's wild out there, y'all.
It's
I'm gonna talk to
wild.
y'all. Listen, I got a drone and a radio.
Word.
I ain't messing with them. I don't even go out there.
Got RC, right? Got RC airplane. Fly that bitch around with a camera. You know what I'm
Yo, Lizzie,
saying?
what's good, Liz? Lizzie Liz. What it is, what it do, what it could be.
Yo,
All right. So I think you would like this right here.
Fly the RC around. I agree with that, Jay. You should be buzzing them with the drone. That's what should be done. You're right. They ain't got none of that shit. What we watching? Is he beating that motherfucker's feet?
Tearing them up. Tearing them up.
Beat that goddamn.
Ooh. I hit him so hard he stood up. Ooh. So now we need a new stick, bro. Ooh. Oh, that broke his toe. He broke his toe. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he broke his toe. He broke his pinky toe. Oh, he broke his big toe. Oh, ah. Oh, he cracked his toes. Ooh. Ooh.
Then he
Ooh.
got up and walked. What?
So according to the video,
Oh,
according to the
shit, no.
caption, 3 youths were arrested in India after allegedly harassment of a college student, and I can't pronounce that, so I'm not even going to try. But it took place, and the police took strict action. They let the local people know, we don't play these games right here. You ain't gonna be harassing our people. You ain't gonna be disrespecting no college students. If you do, we gonna break your toes.
He gonna whoop your feet. Yo, but I was tripping. That motherfucker was getting the pinky toe whacked off, and then he stood right up on that
Yo,
motherfucker like, my neuropathy
listen,
hurts now. The bottom of my feet is killing me watching that shit.
all I'm saying though, he hit the first homie so hard he jumped him. He ain't get up. He hit him. He jumped. He said, I'm out. I can't do this no more. My bad. So, but what a lot of people don't realize.
I would have got up and tried to cut that motherfucker at that first one. God
No,
damn,
I'm
that
running.
shit
I'm
that
out.
hurt.
After that first hit, I'm running. You got to catch me. There's no way I'm just gonna sit here and just let you hit me. I'm
That
out.
shit look like it hurt so bad. That shit, no.
So
Oh my
what makes it
God.
so bad, Joe, about getting hit on the bottom of your feet is that a lot of your pressure points in the body are at the bottom of your feet.
Believe me, you feeling that
So
shit all over, bro. If they
if
hitting your
you
feet
if
like
you hit the
that.
right spot, you can feel that in your kidney, you can feel that in your spleen and stuff like that due to this, specific pressure point, right? So it's not like they just hitting the bottom of the feet. Like they're feeling that all through their body.
Them motherfuckers getting a whole shock all over that mud.
I guarantee you, whatever they did, they won't ever do it again in life.
Damn, yo, I know that shit hurty. That's worse
That
than
hurt
getting your
me.
ass. That's worse than getting an ass whooped. God damn, that shit had to hurt.
Like that was, yeah, my feet hurt. Oh man, just thinking
Word,
about it.
that's
That
insane. I didn't he
ain't
popped him the first 2 times.
and
Fuck you.
then
That gotta
you could
cut
tell
somebody.
the last one, he a veteran. He been breaking toes his whole life, yo. He a 20-year toe breaker.
Them some evil motherfuckers
Cause
wheeling them
you saw how
sticks.
he was targeting one foot. He wasn't hitting both feet. He
Yeah,
was just
that's
hitting
some evil
one foot.
That was an evil man. That was an
Like
evil man doing that.
he broke his
All
pinky
cops are
toe.
crooked, goddamn.
He broke his pinky toe. Both his pinky toes is broken. Ladies and gentlemen,
All them
disclaimer.
cops. They was and look, these
Disclaimer.
guys.
Go,
Give me
time
that
out.
stick. You give me the stick. Let
Flag
me
on the
beat
play.
him. Let me beat him. I got it.
The words,
I got it.
views, and opinions expressed on
His ass
on
going to
Moments
whoop
with Unc
his
are
ass,
those of the
boy.
speaker and the speaker alone. They do not represent anybody else but the speaker alone. So what Unc just said speaks for Unc alone.
You
All right?
heard
You don't speak
me.
for us.
I'm going to beat his feet. I'm going to beat the shit out his feet. Oh shit! Oh my God! He whooped the fuck out of that man.
So this right
Woo!
here is foul.
I beat that mother.
So this right here, this next video I'm gonna show you guys is crazy. It's diabolical.
They keep showing videos and they're gonna give everybody the warning statement and not expect me to not do what I do. That's funny business.
He wiped out
Word.
Mancave. Oh, he's down. Holy. Tony Evans now. Holy lands on his feet. Pele kick. Pele kick. And the United States champion goes down. Pandemonium for Hernandez now. Oh, man, Balling goes down hard. Check out Dallas. Dallas is not having a good night here tonight. Evans moving the carcass of Dallas Edwards. Oh! He just caught Hernandez in the back fist.
All right, I gotta play.
This thing is completely
You want
falling.
me to get the backstory to it?
So I'm about to read the caption right now. So Dallas Edwards, a wrestling referee working an OVW match in Kentucky, suddenly collapsed in the ring after taking a heavy hit during a live match on Thursday night. The scary moment happened during a Four Corners of Chaos match when wrestler Brendan Balling climbed to the top rope to perform a move on an opponent, Tony Evans. In a shocking turn, Tony Evans grabbed referee Dallas Edwards and pushed him into the pass of the move. The impact sent Dallas Edwards crashing hard to the mat, and he appeared to hit his head during the fall. Wrestler Brendan Balling quickly checked on him, but the match did not immediately stop, and my guy was having a seizure during that moment, So the referee was having a seizure, and they just pushed him to the side and kept on going with the wrestling match.
So there was a lot of backlash in the wrestling community from that too, about nobody communicating and say, hey, obviously this what was happening to him isn't actually something that was part of the show, And Al Snow, who if you ever heard of him, he's a former wrestler. He said that they're working on better communication and how to respond to things like this, because it took a while before they had the EMTs come onto the side and start attending to him. And then what made it worse was one of the guys just grabbed him by his by his belt or whatever, and then just dragged him. When you got a seizure, you're not really supposed to move.
Nope, at all. At all. That is one of those moments where, his brain went to factory reset mode. Okay?
But
like literally.
I see, but like he said, communication is key. I think that's like the same thing that happened with Rampage Jackson's son, when all of a sudden he went and jumped in that ring and he put old boy, bruh. First of all, when he entered the ring, even though he was part of that community, somebody should have caught him before he did what he did, bro.
I think that's two different things.
No, it's called communication. Somebody got to catch that shit. You can't let that happen.
Because the Rampage Jackson situation shouldn't have been involved in, period. That's not even about a communication. He is not a wrestler. That kid already had head trauma. He already was dealing with head trauma. He shouldn't have been in the ring, period. So
he jumped in the ring. That's what I'm saying, Jay. He jumped in. I'm saying,
he didn't. No, he shouldn't have been a part of the event.
He jumped in.
No, he shouldn't have been a part of the event, period. Now, if this is a referee, this is like me and Nate having a match. You're a referee. We know, bro. We know you. We know you. We had a conversation backstage about what's gonna happen. But me and Nate have a wrestling match. We see you go down. You're a colleague of ours.
Everything should have stopped.
Time out.
Right.
Hold on. He's really hurt.
Y'all would have stopped. But
that was foul.
That's what I'm saying.
On so many levels.
Ain't nobody. Hey, bro.
And there was
I'm
people
about to make $1,300. Let's do this.
And there was people in the crowd who was yelling that he was having a seizure. Now he is recovering. He had a CT scan, and he's taking some time off to recover for his health. He's 22 years old, and like I said, a lot of in the wrestling community, while we all know the matches are predetermined, little stuff like that as you see can actually happen in the ring, which is actually real stuff.
They still got to go through them falls, bro. They got to go through them falls.
So I'm a wrestling fan. We're wrestling fans. I always tell people they might write a script of how things should go. Say, I'm going to throw you this way, so it's choreographed. So this way we're moving in synchronicity, right?
Yeah,
but at the same time, but at the same time, the body slams are real. The clotheslines are the hits, in the sense of me taking contact, or the wrestlers taking contact, is real. Can I get body slammed the wrong way and maybe Nate might power drive me the wrong way, Paul Orndorff, Mr. Wonderful, or something like that, and you twist your neck and you get an injury. Things happen. So let's never say that wrestling fake. It's not. It is choreographed violence entertainment that where you can accidentally get hurt.
Yeah, and it's like and I don't know if that guy's ever dealt with anybody having a seizure, so it kind of sucked to just see him just the way he just manhandled him. Like get out the way. We got to get our move set in. The only guy that actually checked on him was the one who landed on him, who realized, hey, something ain't right. But everybody else just started jumping in and whatever.
He didn't tense up. That's right. He didn't feel him tense up. He was laying there limp when he hit him. That's why he asked, "Yo, bro, you all right?" No.
Like that is. Oof. So I got a question for you guys. What team are you picking? All right. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna load it. And this probably be what we do to close out the show.
As you can see, Jay, I'm in better shape today than I was Saturday, Friday.
Hell yeah.
Boxing and MMA edition.
But check this out, y'all.
We got some legends. Let's run it down. Team 1. You got John Bones Jones. You got Andre Ward. You got Javante Tank Davis. Team 2. You got Rampage Jackson. You got Mike Tyson. And you got Floyd Mayweather. Team 3. You got Roy Jones Jr. You got Francis Ngannou. And you have Shakur Stevenson. Team 4. You have George Foreman. You have Israel Adesanya. And you have Terrence Bud Crawford. Which team would be the last team standing? Shaky Puddin. Where?
Who y'all got? Team 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I was gonna say I'm not a boxing guy like that. I was just gonna choose Team 4. I can't break it down because I don't watch boxing like that, but I'm gonna go with Team 4.
You a severe technical team that can
go down that line and tell me if you ain't sticking with Team 4, bro.
But hold on.
Team 2 is an extremely interesting bag here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Prime Rampage Jackson, prime Mike Tyson, prime Floyd Mayweather. What? Probably one of the more scarier teams here. But Team 3, hold on a second. You got Roy Jones Jr., arguably one of the greatest fighters ever. You got Francis Ngannou. He is one of the greater heavyweights ever. You got the defense and the technical abilities of Shakur Stevenson.
No.
But Team 4, you got George Foreman, arguably top 2 heaviest punchers ever. You got Izzy. Okay, his striking ability.
Technical fighter
and
there
you
was
got
after
Bud
Anderson Silva
to chop you down. It's such an interesting bag. So the way it was done is you got heavyweights, you got light heavyweights / middleweight, and then you have welterweights, right? And some lightweight. I'm gonna say that.
So here goes the teams. Who you got? You said Team 4.
Team 4.
How about I say I couldn't hear you because I was on the other screen. Nate, who you got?
I don't know. I told you I randomly picked, so I went with 4.
I'm taking Team.
Why you pick Team 4?
Because the man said it before I did. You heard me. You got George Foreman, who probably is the heaviest puncher in the damn heavyweight boxing ever. Just The dude's a tank. And then who's in there with him? Nagano? Oh, Izzy.
No. Izzy.
Izzy. He got Izzy. I'm sorry. That dude has been at all probably the greatest striker ever since Anderson Silva. Israel Adesanya is probably the most dangerous striker since Anderson Silva. And then Bud Crawford, who I will always, and I have been saying for the longest time, may be as close to greatness as we've seen with Muhammad Ali as far as a complete boxer is concerned. Ain't nobody beating that crew, bruh. Ain't nobody beating them. Ain't
So
nobody beating them.
I went.
For all the great
So
things that you see in each one of them partners, let's go down the line. Let's go down the first
wait,
one.
hold on. I didn't
John
even get to
Jones.
tell you who I picked yet. I didn't tell
I
you who I
don't
picked yet.
care.
Hold on. How you gonna have a debate if you ain't gonna let the other person speak, huh?
Because it's my
So
show. I keep telling y'all why y'all keep asking me that question. This is my show. I don't care. I don't
I didn't hear you.
care.
It's his show, but look what I just did. Can you hear him? Can you hear him right now? Look, he's the only one listening to his rant right now. Nah, listen. If I'm picking somebody, if I'm picking a team, I'm going with team two. I like team two. Rampage Jackson in his prime, absolute monster, absolute diabolical strength. Had technical skills. He could really fight. He knew what he was doing, and we'll go to berserker mode. Tyson, I just think, even though whatchamacallit is the fastest, I mean, it was the heaviest puncher. I think Tyson, prime Tyson, we can weave those, weave, in and out, boom, boom, boom. Foreman gets chopped down.
But if you hit
Prime
me, I'm
Floyd,
gonna find out.
Prime Floyd was a problem. He was a problem. We're not talking about, Money Mayweather and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Pretty boy Floyd was a problem. So that's what I'm picking. But go ahead, you give your full
I know.
breakdown.
You picked team two. They wait on team four. I'm just gonna break it on down. That first team, John Jones. Who's in the middle of them?
That's Andre. You said Andre
Andre
Ward
Ward and
and
Tank
Javante
Davis.
Davis. Yeah,
That would be my second choice. But the only thing I'm saying is I don't think that they would be able to have they've never taken a punch solidly between the three of them. None of them really been hit, so you don't know. They all been technically good fighters that keep away from getting into real serious. They've been in big battles, but they ain't never really been hit, punch you in the mouth hit. So I don't think I think they'll get caught. I think they'll get clipped. Team two,
okay.
that Rampage, Tyson, and Floyd thing, again, you're looking at probably the masters of everything that they've done. But there's one thing. If they get hit, they've shown they're vulnerable. They get the same thing. It's a lot of beat 'em up go, but if they get caught, they gonna go down. Team three, what is that? Nagano,
Team that
Stevenson.
is
Anything
Nagano.
with Stevenson on it loses them immediately. I don't give a damn. I'm not a Shakur Stevenson fan. Anything he's on, they lose. He sucks.
Me and Lizzie
So
got team two
Lizzie got team. Lizzie, why are you choosing team two, Lizzie? I need
because
some.
she knows
I
I
need
pick
some.
winners.
I need some explanations. Give me some explanations on that one, Lizzie. She usually comes up with some good. Usually got some good points. I want to see why she picked team two. I need to hear
That's
this.
because she knows I pick winners.
Oh, she picking you. She picking because you picked him, Jay.
Pretty much.
Shit. Hey, I seen her comments. Lizzie ain't doing nothing because we told her to. Liz doing her thing. She ain't. I don't think she following your bag. She had to. I want to know why she picked Lizzie. You gotta tell me why you picked Team 2, girl. I need to
Yeah,
know
she
this. I
said
need to understand.
she picked him because I did.
Don't- I'll just
See,
wait
watch.
till the
I picked him.
comment
I
comes
picked him
back.
because you did. Lizzie, you did not pick him before me because you know what?
Oh,
I
she
picked him
said
behind
before,
stage.
not because. She said before. You you ain't getting no credit, man. She said she did it before you did. Two bitch.
Yeah, it'd be your own people's. Um so we made it. We had a wonderful, dope kind of freestyle kind of show. Just
It goes
kick
so
back, relax,
fast,
let us
man.
feel.
It goes so fast.
Yeah, 90 minutes of fun, yo. But
90, yo.
as we always do, man, how we end the show, man. We always drop a gem, you know what I'm saying, to get you guys prepared for y'all week, yo. If Lizzie, we know you're not a follower, you know what I'm saying? But even though you are subscribed to the channel, you know. What? She said it, not me. I was just reading her joke.
Is that
Yeah, I'm from the 1900s, yo. That's what they did.
Yo, yeah, word.
See, look, Lizzie got it, but boom. Lizzie, you one of us. Yeah. But now, you know how we always like to drop a gem before we leave the show, give you guys some words of wisdom before we skedaddle. Hope you get your week right. But before we hit you guys with that real fast, man, listen. I'm slacking on my macking. I'll never be slipping on my pimping because you know that's what I do. Joking, I ain't no pimp. I'm a family man. I'm just joking.
now?
Listen, I've always been a family man. I don't know what you're talking about now. How dare you put that serious information out there like that? But yo, listen, if you guys like the hat, like the merch that me and Nate got on right now, you know what I'm saying? Got his in the back in the cut. Yo, please hit the Cash App down below, $virtual man cave. Hit us off with those donations. I meant to say that early in the broadcast show, but understand a $30 donation right here get you free shipping and handling and get you a dough fitted. You either get this logo in whatever colorway that you want, get it like how I got it in the beautiful Mets, get it like Nate in Detroit Pistons colors, get it like representing New York Knicks, yo. Have it your way. You just let us know in the description, your address, the colorway, and it's all good. One size fits all because it's a snapback. You know what I'm saying? So you
She
good
got a big
money.
head like,
You know. So and if you don't want to give $30, it's okay. Any donation that you might want to give to support the brand, by all means, help us out, yo. We greatly appreciate it, yo. So now that I got that out the way, yo, Nate, you gonna close the show, bring us home? Nate, I'm gonna let you go second. I'm gonna go first, and then that's how we do it. All right. Let me see. Yo, embracing your future starts with releasing the grip of your past. Your progress doesn't have to be seen, heard, congratulated, or validated by others for it to be real. In other words, yo, do your thing, bro. Step out, do something new, venture off. Who cares what they say? Because they're gonna be talking about you anyway. You know what I mean? Nate, what you got for us?
Remember that your heart is not their heart. What you willing to do for others and the way you may be willing to quickly give to someone don't expect the same in return because they don't always have the same heart that you have. So you have to learn from that to know when to. So mainly just learn when to say no. You know, it doesn't matter. You know, if the person really cares, they'll understand. If not, then obviously that's somebody that doesn't belong in your life. And always work towards having people in your life that only mean to wish you well.
Yeah. Bring us home,
All right. Damn, what is there to say other than I got y'all. Y'all just be safe out here, okay? Y'all, everybody just need to be wary about what's going on. So I need everybody to please carry themselves, uh, carry yourselves correctly, carry yourselves safely. Please look out for one another and know that if you got someone behind you, hopefully you're behind someone also, and y'all are looking out for one another. Be safe out here, y'all. Be
Stay away
smart.
from Bisons.
And stay away from
Yeah.
bison. Yeah,
Stay away from
yeah.
bisons.
Stay
And we
away
want to
from
thank,
bisons.
before we get up out of here, y'all, I just want to thank everybody everybody who left a comment, yo. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you guys.
Ultra.
I already know you guys
DC
already
for life,
subscribed
fool.
to the channel. Yo, just do us a favor. Tell a friend to do the same thing. If you enjoy this platform, this podcast, these shows that we do, tell somebody about it so we can grow this platform so we can just do more. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all. We're gonna see y'all Thursday, yo. 10 o'clock, yo.
Yeah.
Got here with MLB Nate the Great, yo. Till next time, yo. Peace.